Hi, Purr. Good morning. Let's clean up this disaster of a room. I want to wash my sheets, so that means I'm gonna have to disturb Miss Purr. I'm sorry, Purr. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, look at her. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I am a PhD student at IU and it's my last semester. We're finishing things up. I'm on the job market and we're coming to the end of a very long journey and I have a lot of feelings about it. And I talk about my feelings in great detail on this channel. So subscribe if you are not already. So let's start with a little update on the house. So my neighbor's pipe burst, flooded, went through the wall, flooded my house. My landlord sent in a wood restoration company, had massive fans blowing. Yesterday they removed the fans. I am so grateful for that. But they also did pull up a lot of wood flooring. So I will show you guys what things look like downstairs. So we still have this little hazmat suit, but I don't think it's necessary anymore because there's not like air blowing. So I've just left it open so Per can finally come downstairs again. And all of this wood got pulled up because I guess it was damaged. I wasn't here when they did it. All the baseboards got removed a while ago. So I don't really know what the status of this is. Like how much longer is it gonna be like this? I obviously don't wanna like move anything in this place because I'm assuming they're coming to put the actual wood here. So things are still a bit of a mess in the state that they were 2 weeks ago when we were trying to save everything from water damage. So I'm gonna clean this up a bit, but I'm not gonna move the TV back downstairs yet. And it's just so nice to have all the fans out of here. We're still missing all the baseboards underneath there. I don't know if they pulled them up just to let them dry or if they're gonna replace them. So everything that was sort of on the lower level of the pantry is still out. A lot of stuff that was inside the cabinets is out just to let things dry. But I'm pretty sure I can start putting some of this stuff away. And this feels like huge progress, you guys. I am thrilled to not have super high decibels of volume going with the fans. Sheets are washed, but she still doesn't want to move. Purr, I need to make the bed. It is somehow already 4:30 today. It's one of those days where it's like, where did the day go? I actually got back very late last night from a campus visit for a professor position. So that's really exciting, but that means I'm like exhausted today. And I've noticed like even my body feels exhausted the days after campus visits. So, like I woke up with like a leg cramp. One, I think I'm dehydrated. Two, I think like my body's just so nervous and so tensed up the whole time that when I finally have time to like recover and relax, my body is like, you just put me through a severe anxiety workout. Anyway, I think things are gonna calm down a little bit here with the travel and just like easing into the semester and all of that. I'm so grateful to be on fellowship this semester. I think that it would be wild to have the semester I'm having and imagine teaching on top of it. That would be absolutely nuts. But yeah, I'm gonna try and take the rest of the day easy. I still need to go to the grocery store. I made my list and I've just been waiting for it to stop raining, but it's a consistent gray, gloomy drizzle. And I washed and did my hair, so I really don't want to get it wet, but I didn't go to the grocery store in the rain. Went through the Panera drive-thru, just got a little soup sandwich, made a liquid IV. Now I'm gonna sit in the cave and watch rehearsals of New York Reunion. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hello, happy Thursday. It is 4 o'clock. I am leaving the writing center. I've been here since 9 o'clock. Well, no, it's 3 o'clock. The clock in my car is still wrong because it never changed after daylight savings time. And it was a productive day. I wrote almost 600 words towards my dissertation, which is really exciting. It's been a minute since I've made meaningful progress on the diss, but shout out to dissertation writing groups, and shout out to knowing that travel is done for a little while at least. And I'm just feeling really good about that. I also tutored, felt like it was a really productive, great session, really entertaining. So yeah, good start to the day. I'm gonna go home now, drop off my stuff, and then I'm gonna go to Kroger to get some groceries for the week because I didn't go yesterday, but I already have the list made, and sometimes like making the list is the worst part. So it won't be too bad. On my lunch break today, I listened to a podcast that my brother was on. So my brother is a professor and he studies hurricanes, like tropical cyclones, and he was on a podcast from another professor at the university where he works, and he was being interviewed about the role of AI in weather forecasting, and that is so far from my area, as you all know, but it was fascinating. I can leave the link to his podcast. It's just a YouTube video in my description box, but yeah, fascinating. I'm like reminded that my brother is like a genius, and I'll live in his shadow forever, but also just like, again, really entertaining. Anyway, time to drive home now. It is like really cold outside. Reached 7K on YouTube today, so rewarding myself with some crumble. I just wrote my dissertation acknowledgements. I've been thinking about them for like a month at this point, and I kind of started like making a list yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and was like, let's do it, let's write it, and 2 pages later, there they are. This is a very surreal feeling right now. Like, I obviously still have like writing of the diss to do, but it felt time. It felt time to write them. There's a lot that has to be done. So let's get to it. Okay, a little while later now, a couple hours later now actually, I just came back from Orange Theory. It was a really hard workout. The tread was 23 minutes relentless is what it felt like. You had like small moments of walk-in recovery, but I could like barely catch my breath during them. I went in feeling like really amped up because I have so much anxiety these days. So that was also probably part of it, but I'm feeling really good. I never regret going to Orange Theory. I'm always like, I'm glad that I took care of my body. So now I need to take a shower, eat some lunch, and then I was planning on just having like a chill, relax, fun day because I did some writing, even though there were acknowledgements this morning. But I got an email that requests for graduate student funding through our like graduate student government are due today. So I'm going to the 4Cs conference in Baltimore this spring. So I really need to try and get some funding for that. Our department gives us a little bit, but it's not enough to cover like the whole thing. So it would be really nice to have that funding. And I don't think it's too hard. They don't ask for too much. It's like 4 sections, and one of them is the budget. And then the other 3 are like, what are you presenting about? Where are you in your graduate school career? So I also hope, because I'm graduating, I am more competitive to get the funding. So we'll see. But I am going to treat myself and do that at a little coffee shop. I think I'm going to go to Morgenstern's to do that. Maybe Megan will meet me there. Okay, going with a cute, cozy, casual fit. I love these pants so much. They were like $12 from TJ Maxx, but they're really soft and it allows me to go out in pajama pants essentially. Once again, much later. I'm kind of whispering because Megan is taking a nap upstairs, but that proposal took a lot longer than I thought that it would, honestly. But I'm really glad I did it, just to know that like I tried to get funding through this source. And I'm sort of like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure out another way to go to this conference. I think every grad student can complain and sort of like commiserate together that why is it so hard to find funding to go to conferences, but yet at the same time you're expected to go to all these conferences. Anyway, I'm gonna make some dinner. I am going to make a couple different things. It's like a peanut tofu and then like a cucumber salad type thing, like with like rice wine vinegar. It's like tangy, and then just some white rice. Here is dinner. That tofu looks like it's burnt, but it's not. The sauce is just dark and it's coming up even darker on camera. But it's a new recipe and it was really yummy. I think showing it in the pan is doing it any favors. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Yes, Sunday. I skipped vlogging yesterday. You guys, I have been dealing with a lot of anxiety. Surprise, surprise. I talk about anxiety a lot on my channel. I think it's really important to be open about that. I know a lot of people deal with anxiety. I feel like people with anxiety also gravitate towards academia and academic validation, but this is just like a really stressful time on the job market. So different stages of the job market have been stressful in different ways. So when I was filling out like a lot of applications and like all the deadlines were colliding, that was stressful in the way that I felt like I didn't have enough time in the day to complete everything. And now I'm sort of like in the waiting period, and this is stressful because it's like there's nothing I can do at this point. But wait. So I still have some interviews, I still have some more things coming up, but a lot of things are sort of done already. I've done some campus visits already, so now it's sort of just waiting. And that's like the hardest part for me. And I just like find myself wanting to control things and there's nothing I can control. So I've been trying to find ways to distract myself, and yesterday I just was like, I can't vlog because I don't want to like, I don't know. Not that I don't want to show you this like anxious side, but I just was like, I don't want to like sit in front of a vlog camera and reflect on how anxious I feel. It's just like I feel anxious. So yesterday was a day of a lot of distractions. I didn't go anywhere like outside of Bloomington, but I just like popped around to a lot of different places. Honestly, did like a lot of shopping, a lot of window shopping, buying a lot of like gifts for people for like random things. Bought a Valentine's Day gift for Zach, just bought him some like cozy PJs. Bought some Galentine's Day gifts for Joanna and for Megan. Went to Goodwill with Joanna. We met up with another one of our friends there, and sort of just like trying to distract myself, giving myself a lot of things to do that are not related to jobs, that are not related to the dissertation. Just like have a day to like decompress from it all. And I'm feeling a lot better today. I somehow already have to like clean my entire room again and feel like I need to do a bit of a Sunday reset, which I'm actually like looking forward to. So I will do that and have myself a nice little cozy planning night where I plan the week and sort of like the month ahead, and that way get myself started for a good week next week. So I thought that I could end off the vlog today with a like Sunday reset moment. I feel right now like I should apologize for being so anxious, but I don't know how you could go through this and not feel anxious. Like, it is invading everything. Like, I'm dreaming about this stuff. Like, literally I wake up and I'm having dreams. Okay, currently have the dishwasher running with like one of those cleaning pods because it needs it. So I'm gonna wait till it runs so I can, you know, reload it. Hand wash what needs to be hand washed. I cleaned off this shelf some. Zach gave me these flowers for early Valentine's Day. But there's only like so much resetting I can do when my table looks like this. Once again, trying to control what I can control. But I am going to run to the post office and to DSW to make a bunch of returns on shoes. So I have 3 shoe boxes in here of beige kitten heels from different like brands and different styles that I thought I would wear at campus visits, but none of them were comfortable enough. And then I have some flats in here from DSW that I didn't end up wearing at all. None of these I ended up wearing besides like trying them on. So I'm gonna return all of these, and I have my eye on a pair of shoes at DSW that I might buy. Returned my stuff, bought a new pair of shoes, and picked up a bagel from Gable's Bagels because life is too, oh shoot, this is not what I got. I don't have bacon on it. I'll just pick off the bacon, but yum! Okay, dishes are done. Have some more laundry going. I feel like life is just doing laundry forever and ever until you die. But I do want to show you guys the cute shoes I got. I'm obsessed. I love the green. I love the material. It's like really fun and kind of like stretchy. And I've wanted like bright, colorful shoes for a really long time, and I love my Adidas Spezials. These are Adidas Berettas? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. But very comfy. I'm so excited to style them and to wear them. So now it is time for a quick little bathroom cleaning moment. Okay, cleaned my bathroom, took a shower. My hair was very overdue for a wash, and now it is already time to put laundry away again. I feel like that's what I was doing in the beginning of this vlog, so just a few days ago, but I need to have everything just nice and put together to set myself up for a nice week starting tomorrow. So I think I'm going to watch some vlogs per usual as I put laundry away. This afternoon I actually finished a movie that I started last night with Zach. It's called Stillwater with Matt Damon, and it was really good. So it is not based on a true story. I think it takes the premise of the Amanda Knox case and like runs with it, and it takes a lot of creative liberties, but really good acting, and definitely kept me hooked. It's on Peacock. Okay, quick pause for a little yappy moment slash question to you all. 1, who are your favorite vloggers who you watch consistently? Like, who are you watching every time they upload, and why? So a lot of my favorite vloggers who I watch are also the ones who I analyze in my dissertation, but Danielle Carolyn is who I'm watching right now, and I don't analyze her in my dissertation, but I'm constantly on the GOTG Gals on the Go Snark Reddit page for Danielle and the podcast co-host Brooke, and I say I'm there for research. I never post, and I think a lot of the things are just like cruel and mean. I downvote a lot. But it's just really fascinating and interesting, and that people go out of their way to just like talk about these people who they don't know. Just like, the internet is a wild place. Anyway, one thing that came up on that Reddit thread, something like adjacent to this idea, is that especially Danielle, she is so rich. Like, she was just on her rooftop in this vlog, and she's like, oh look, I can see the Statue of Liberty. And it's like, I understand I am participating in making her rich by watching her videos consistently, but then like right after, she's like, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna meal plan for the week. I'm gonna make turkey tacos and I'm gonna make chili. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, it doesn't feel like I'm watching like a real life right now. I feel like, as people said on the Reddit thread, someone cosplaying a real life, or someone cosplaying being ordinary, because it's not normal to then like jump to like all these crazy sponsored events where they're giving you like so much stuff that adds up to so much money and so many free meals. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about what constitutes ordinary life or real life, or like what makes someone a lifestyle vlogger. The idea of relatability, like, I've always obviously thought of this, but the idea of cosplaying real life, influencers cosplaying real life, is really funny to me. Anyway, just wanted to check in and yap about that. Okay, it is somehow already 6:30. I clearly did my hair. This is the process. You do the shark pretty tight and then you let it fall. And honestly, this lasts me about like 3 or 4 days, which is pretty nice. I typically wash my hair like twice a week. And now I'm just gonna make a frozen pizza for dinner. I'm really glad I just picked one of these up at the store and was like, oh, I'll just keep this in the freezer because I'm really craving it. It's this like mushroom truffle one. Yeah, grilled mushroom and truffle oil. It is so good. While I am waiting for the oven to preheat, I'm going to plan for the weekend. Yum. Well, I'm gonna eat this pizza and watch a show. Maybe I'll like turn on the Super Bowl, and I definitely will for the halftime show because I have like such high hopes that Taylor Swift is gonna come out, and also like I'm sure Kendrick Lamar's performance is gonna be amazing. So on that note, I'll end up the vlog because I do want to edit it tonight and have it up by tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not going to apologize, but thank you for bearing with me in this emotional roller coaster, this really anxiety-filled time. I really appreciate having this outlet and knowing that hopefully some of these feelings are resonating with you all or helping you all feel less alone, because you all help me feel less alone. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.